Should I do fan questions?
Are there?
Yeah, there's some fan questions. I could do them next week, but I'm just gonna do them now. Do you have anywhere to be?
No.
Let's just do. It'll be quick. It'll be
Yeah.
quick. What's your first? I mean, a lot of them we kind of covered as well.
So
So,
what?
like, what's your first impression of Usopp? His boy who cried wolf personality and Pinocchio-like character design.
I mean, along with like a lot of the show, like you can't. I'm trying not to judge based on character design. People are going to be weird looking. So like to completely disregard someone because of solely how they look, I think is a little unfair.
Yeah.
So I mean, first impression of Usopp is, he's fine. Like I mentioned earlier, it's the classic boy who cried wolf, and it like dives deeper into that fable. You get like the tragedy of the betrayal of like him actually seeing a wolf and nobody believes him, and him trying to protect his home. Yeah, I don't mind Usopp. I think he's overall a relatively. He has no skills. He's a
He
mediocre.
has no skill. He's a child. He uses a
Yeah,
slingshot instead of a gun.
yeah. I feel like we'll get into this later in the arc. But as of right now, there's nothing extraordinary about him. But he is, pretty relatively down to earth. He cares for his village. He cares for his young child friends, and he cares for this girl who lives in a mansion.
Exactly. Exactly.
He does look like Pinocchio though, and it's kind of stupid.
I hate his nose. I hate it. Out of all the stupid character
Break
designs, I
yeah.
hate that nose, man.
I'll break my rule really quick to say that I think he looks so fucking dumb.
He would look so much better if he just had a different nose.
It's just the nose for you.
It's I would like him probably at least double. If he didn't
see
have
for
that
me,
fucking nose.
see for me, I don't like the nose and I hate his hair because it reminds me too much of my hair and I hate myself. So it's counting twice against him.
You gotta have faith in yourself. Your hair's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Be happy
Wade.
you don't have a nose like on top.
Yeah, good point.
How did you find the scene where Luffy and Zoro pretended to eat Usopp and his crew funny?
Yeah, I did. I did.
You actually chuckled when it happened.
I did because here we have like this crew who like have these concerned little kids running up to them about their friend, and their first reaction is, "Oh my God, did you eat our friend?" And their instant reaction after that is like, "Yeah,
Yeah, we ate him.
yeah, totally."
That's
I would have done the same thing.
You would have. Yeah, you would have. That was a very. I can agree with that. That is something you would 100% do, like crush wolves with sand and all that.
Hey. You can't say that without context.
I can say whenever I damn well please. I like this comment in chat. I cannot wait until this turns into Wade hating One Piece. It's not getting Guru in, it's getting Waddles out.
Yes. I love
I'm gonna
that.
just over-examine everything to the point where I fucking hate it.
I love that comment.
There you go. All right. A lot of villains in early One Piece share some variety of vanity. What do you think of Captain Kuro's take, which is the Wolverine dude, take on this personality, in particular with his rejection of Kaya's gift, which we haven't gone over, but
Yeah,
we'll talk
we're
about
like hitting on that point, like upcoming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But what do you think about his personality? We kind of talked about that too, but.
Yeah. That's a really good question, actually. um, uh, so right off the cuff, like gut instinct is like I think he's really interesting. Like we mentioned earlier, he's a criminal playing the long con, and he's invested the time. And I could give him shit for like his character design and stuff he'll do later on in the arc, but overall his personality I think is pretty interesting. Like I'd be interested in learning more about him, and thank God it's One Piece because they'll explain everything.
It's funny that you actually said his character design, because the next question is, Kuro is very snobbish and arrogant. How do you think this character design reflects this? So do you agree with the character design?
All these good questions. Yeah, I think yeah, gut reaction to would be yeah. I think there's a cool chemistry between his character design and his arrogance because yeah, right. There's that. Also, like he presents himself as very like posh, put together, classy,
Mm-hmm.
and that also is reflected in his personality. Like I'm above everyone here. And then that coupled with
Mm-hmm.
like his weapon of choice, like very direct and to the point. I deal direct damage, you know, like with my hands,
With my Wolverine
with my
claws.
Wolverine hands. I don't need some fancy weapon like some giant ass sword to like to get the results that I'm looking for. Like everything I need, I have at my disposal already.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Part two of that question specifically, what did you think about the two golden poops on his jacket?
I was debating whether to bring that up or not. I have been trying my darndest to ignore those two golden poops because it completely contradicts everything I want to like about it.
You just gotta
Everything
throw
I
that
just
little
said,
sprinkle
yeah.
of weird.
Everything I just said, I stand by, but you show those two golden poops and it's just like, forget it.
Do you think they're actually golden poops? Do you think that's what
Yes.
he intended them to be?
Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
You're right, he did. It was in one of the Q&As.
Was it really?
Yeah. It was one of the Q&As at the end. The person was like, what are those two poop-like things on his jacket? And are they just poop? And he responded by saying, yes, it's just poop.
Oh my god.
Oh, so, I
Some
am...
good questions, man.
Yeah, these are all from Digman. So there you go. He's laying
We
it
should
loose.
have, yeah, we should have a fan question section at the end of every episode if they're
Yeah,
gonna keep coming
yeah.
like this.
I like this, exactly. Don't worry, they get worse. I'm gonna save some of these for next episode, just because we kind of didn't go over them, so I feel like they're more fitting for next episode. So this one, question number 9, not a question, just wanted to show support by saying something. What do you think about that?
What just like did they say something or was that what they said to show support?
They said not a question, just wanted to show support by saying something.
Well, thanks. I mean I'll take any support, you know? I appreciate it. Like I mean you didn't say anything specific, but I like the sentiment is there and I love that.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Another question by the same person. Why are the One Piece people's feet so big? I told you they get worse.
It's you know what?
Do you have insight as to why their feet are so big?
As a matter of fact, I do not. I do not have any insight into this. They've never stuck out to me as big.
Mm.
I've never really looked at a character design and thought, those feet.
Those. That's fair. That's fair. Do you question 11, same person. Which is Nico, by the way. It's fucking Nico. Are the weird feet some sort of crossover with Kingdom Hearts, do you think?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. We've gotten Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, and 50 in between. Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be introducing One Piece World. You heard it here first.
Question number 12. I'm just going to say it. Why won't Digger accept he lost his nuts in the crash?
What?
I don't know. We're gonna just keep moving on. Question number 12. What's a One Piece? This is from Shot. Good old Shot.
What is a One Piece indeed?
What is a One Piece?
I desperately want to know what that answer is myself. because at this it's purely just a MacGuffin with no actual value attached to it.
The old MacGuffin. Here it comes again.
Yeah.
Here it comes again.
It's probably, you know what I bet it is?
What's
It's
that?
just gonna be like a mirror, and like it's gonna say, "The real treasure was inside you all along."
So I would just like to point out, it's possible, but Oda has specifically said it's not going to be a whole, like, it was about the adventure. It's going to be a real tangible thing of some kind.
So he's going on record saying that all of this is gonna be worth it at the end.
Yeah, essentially. Or, well, not worth it necessarily, but he's saying it's not going to be like a cop-out. Like, it was about the adventure. Like, One Piece was just the adventure.
Yeah, but by saying that, he's saying that the value achieved at the end of the road is greater than the value of the journey.
Maybe. He didn't say it was greater. He just said it's going to be something.
Right.
He didn't necessarily say it was going to be something good. I don't know. No, we don't know yet. I mean, it's you know, we're just gonna have to find out what a One Piece could possibly be. You know. So, question
Cannot
number
wait for that day.
13. Can you do the One Piece rap?
There's a One Piece rap?
Yes, there is. It was the four
There
kids.
once was
It was the four kids. That horrible dub I was telling you about. It was the Four Kids opening. You might actually recognize it if you ever watched One Piece back in the day.
I didn't.
Why can't I? You know, I try my best.
We all know.
For some reason, oh, there it is. I just had to put it on a different screen. Here it is.
a man named
Can you hear it?
Gold Roger,
Yeah.
who was king of the pirates. He
Good.
had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dream. From the gal, final word.
I'm probably gonna get fucking DMCA'd or whatever, but I don't care.
Since pirates
Yep.
set
Wow,
sail for
really?
the Grand Line, searching for One Piece, the treasure that would make their dreams come true.
Yo! Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zoro. Don't give it up. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand
Oh
Line.
my god.
Whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. King of the pirates.
We're gonna watch it all. Fuck it.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. His name's Zoro, he's just like a samurai and a Lady. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring.
Oh no! Spoilies!
What the hell?
Wow.
Holy
That was-
shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. That was actually better than I remember.
Oh my god.